Hey, y'all. We're going to get us a reading for the sign of Leo. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. So, I'm going to cut the deck, and we're going to get into it with the main energy for the sign of Leo. Leo, bottom of the deck, we have Ravenous. Somebody is not able to control their self right now when it comes to their desires. Somebody feels as if it's something that they must have. I'm really feeling like it's something that you have that somebody wants. But it's something where somebody is really like desiring some type of pleasure or something like that. Like somebody is really feeling dissatisfied right now. Hey, when I split the deck, we got searching. It say thinking of you, profile creeping, block contact, profile searching. So this is giving that somebody only option is looking at you online or something like that. They may be looking at your profile, or you know what I mean, searching your profile. Somebody doing something. What's this? Okay, a 9 of Swords. So with this 9 of Swords, baby, it's given that they feel a certain type of way with what they coming across. Somebody might be very anxious or something like that. Depressed. Somebody in an awkward energy. So that was a lot of cards that flipped, Leah. You got Trash and Knight of Wands. So somebody is getting rid of some type of quick action that they wanted to take. You have the Chariot, 5 of Pentacles, Empress. Hey, and when I picked up the 5 of Pentacles, it flipped the Chariot in the reverse. So understand that somebody is having some type of delays or something like that when it comes to them moving forward or being able to overcome the challenges that they are being faced with or something like that. Is giving some type of lack of authority. And with this 5 of Pentacles, somebody is suffering from some type of financial loss or something like that. Somebody might even be in some type of lack mindset. Again, they just don't know which way is up or how they gonna go. And then you got the Empress. Ooh, look, okay, I ain't even gonna get mad this time because I know there was a hater that did that. You see how they knocked it on my hand, baby? See, that's what I'm talking about, Leo. That's why I said they trying to get rid of whatever action it is that they was trying to take. Somebody is unsatisfied because they feel like you got something that belongs to them, something that they want. You may have walked away from a situation, left somebody out in the cold. Somebody might feel abandoned or something like that by you. Yeah, family, you see it came out sideways. I'm going to go ahead and flip that motherfucker in the reverse for you because it's giving that you ain't giving none of that, baby. What's going on? Yeah, this may have been somebody that you have a family with, somebody that you got children with or something like that. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody want to work with you. Somebody actually had high hopes that they was going to be able to work with you. Somebody thought that they mastered some type of skill on how to play with your mind, how to get you to cooperate, if that makes sense. Yeah, Devil card. Some toxic ass shit. Toxic ass shit. This might even be a group that's working together too, because this 3 of Pentacles speaks of somebody building something, implementing ideas, and again, somebody having high hopes, you know, high standards in what it is that they building. But this can also speak of somebody working as a apprenticeship, like somebody working underneath somebody with hopes of gaining some type of skill or mastery. But that ends with the Devil. So somebody in their shadow self, King of Wands, look at you coming on through. Somebody in their shadow self, you know what I mean? Somebody is bound to some type of toxic energy or something like that. This might even be some type of cult energy, like a group of people, you know, he-man, woman hater, or he-man, man hater. I don't know. Fuck that shit go type shit. You got a Page of Swords. So somebody is getting rid of something that they was thinking of, a plan, a certain type of way of communicating or something like that. This really gives some type of immature way of thinking. But with this 6 of Swords energy, somebody is not leaving something behind. It's really given that they still acting in some type of immature energy. They're just trying to find a more slicker way, a sly way of being mischievous. You know, this shape-shifting shit. Like, somebody is goofy as fuck. Look, you got commitment. So somebody might be trying to think of a way to get you to commit to them or something like that. This is marriage, soulmate energy, sharing goals, long-term happiness. They might want you to feel like you can vibe with them like that or something like that. Nine of Pentacles in a reverse. But again, this person is broke. This person is really trying to get you to be codependent on them or something like that. Yeah, somebody lacks some type of stability or something in all actuality. So again, they trying to marry up or bind themselves to something that's up. Here we go, baby. A divine feminine. Exactly. Come on through, Leo. Somebody who a natural leader, has strong intuition, empathic heart, healer to others. Yeah, you tapped into your shit. You tapped into your divine light. It's something about you being on your path. That's what they need in their life. Somebody that can heal them. Somebody that can dissolve this bullshit that they done built for themselves. Look, because you got the Fool and you had the Page of Wands crossing it. This person was real risky, real promiscuous with their energy or something like that. The way that somebody was running around. They was sleeping with a lot of different people. Yeah. But somebody wants this divine feminine. They want you to take a risk. You know, be spontaneous when it comes to them. Spark something. It's like get something new going. Somebody wants you to examine something farther, look into something farther. Baby, they want to distract you. They want to distract you. Okay? Two of Swords in the reverse. It's giving that you already made your decision when it comes to this situation. Yeah, somebody feels like they made a bad choice and they know that they under judgment. Somebody, it has like it's something with a desire to be forgiven or something like that. Somebody is able to see like where they messed up at, the fault of their ways. But see, again, I bring it back up here with that first Seven of Swords. They trying to find a smarter way of doing some dumb shit. If that makes sense to you, again, because they in this Nine of Swords energy. So what's this Knight of Wands energy that somebody want to get rid of? Okay. You got Justice and Union. So a justified union or something like that. Yeah, somebody was thinking that, you know, they could hurry up and rush in and get you to still be with them or something like that. Reconcile, coming back, second chance, rebuild something. That's what somebody was thinking of. Different ways that they could do that. But they, the scales have been balanced out. I feel like that's something that they can't let go of. It's something about somebody being in turbulent waters, and that's justice due to whatever actions or involvement they had going on. Six of Cups. Yeah, somebody actually committed to some type of past energy or something like that. Again, remember I said somebody was asleep around. So they was dealing with other people. And they had a whole lot of past connections, a whole lot of extra energy. What's going on with this Six of Cups? Yeah. You got Ace of Wands. So somebody took some type of action to create something new. While they was in some type of codependent energy or something like that. Yeah. It's something about somebody exploring. They had you codependent on them, but they was exploring other options. While you was thinking it was them, it was you, them, him, her, him. It was a lot of shit going on. This person was kind of nasty. What's going on with this Ace of Wands? You got communication. So somebody want to take some type of action and communicate with you, Divine Feminine. And say approaching voicemail. So it's almost giving like you can expect for somebody to reach out. What's going on? But remember again, it came out with trash that they trying to get rid of that. You got around summer. So baby, coming up in the next couple months, somebody might be feeling spontaneous and just want to take a risk. They want to jump off the bridge with it. What else do we need to know about this around summer? Five of Cups. Somebody might come to you expressing their regrets. Somebody feels like something is unfair. It's something with the potential, you know what I mean? Like somebody feels as if they lacking motivation, they lacking direction or something like that. What's going on with this? Oh, a King of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, it's something with some type of delays or something like that. Somebody feeling restricted with the option that they chose or the decision that they made or something like that. Yeah, unsatisfied. Look, when it comes to this judgment call, somebody don't like what's going on in the environment. Again, with this Chariot energy in the reverse. And they want to make a proposal when it comes to this union. Again, somebody was thinking to start something fresh, start something new. You got Temperance energy. Understand that this is a charming person. They're going to come to you talking about they healed. They're going to come to you talking about they learn to be sensible, trying to show acceptance. They're going to try to come to you and show you all of the shit that you spoke to them about. Is what they're going to do. Come to you in an upright justice, like they scales is balanced. But with this Six of Swords right next to that, baby, no, it the fuck is not. Again, this person trying to find a new way to be sneaky. Hierophant energy. Yeah, somebody going to speak to you about some type of spiritual beliefs, you know what I mean, or something like that. Say that they've been guided, you know what I mean. They've had a rebirth and all the rest of that. They want to rekindle some type of past commitment, some type of past energy with you. This is a past person. What's going on with this Hierophant? Yeah, somebody might try to come to you targeting your spiritual beliefs, like trying to spark conversation with that. But with this Eight of Cups, it's giving somebody trying to walk away from some type of tower that they got going on or something like that. And also, with you, Divine Feminine, Leo, baby, communication, your intuition, that empathic heart, you can feel that this person is in the tower. Eight of Cups, again, it's something with somebody trying to walk away with something that they was dissatisfied with, an action that they took. Whatever it is that is not playing out in their favor now. Typical. Not trying to accept responsibility. Not trying to accept accountability. They just trying to vacate the premises as soon as possible. And again, it's a tower. It's been some type of complete breakdown when it comes to the communication with this Divine Feminine. You're not fucking trying to hear it. You're not dealing with it. Again, that was unpredicted. You know what I mean? Around summer when it came to this person taking this risk, this shit is going to catch you off guard. Because, like, what the fuck? Like, do you know the actions that you took, who you are, the words that, you know what I mean? Like, somebody has a really distorted view of things. They're a runner. On many different levels. On many different levels, baby. They're a runner. And yeah, they're just very displeased, very dissatisfied. But again, you received the communication. You already know from your spirit team that this person is in the tower. You walking away actually caused the tower because it caused for something to suddenly change. But that was unpredicted. That's also going to be something that this person may touch on around summer. Or shit may still be playing out. You know what I mean? Now, shit, maybe you ain't walked away yet and you finna get ready to walk away from motherfucker around summer. Because, you know, summer starting the next couple weeks type shit. What's going on with this Wheel of Fortune? Denial. Look, see? Somebody is still having an issue with accepting, like, the regret. They try to hide that. They try to cloak that. They try to cover that. Because, again, they know that it ain't shit that they could do about that. But somebody is in denial with the change of events. Denial in the way that things is going. Denial that you will not open that motherfucking door for them. As a matter of fact, you ain't even talking to them through the window, baby. You talking to them through the door. Okay? You ain't even opening that motherfucker. And somebody is having issues when it comes to them facing the truth. They back and forth. Somebody want to convince themselves that you did something wrong when they know the fuck well that it was them. Somebody is very contradicting. They head in the press. What's going on with this denial energy? Right. Somebody in denial that they was actually satisfied when it came to the lifestyle that they was living. That's exactly what the fuck I'm saying. You got a King of Wands in the reverse. Somebody was taking some backward ass actions, and not to mention they was dibbling and dabbling with all this magic, all the manipulation, all the shit that they was into. Somebody thought that they had foresight. They could see a situation going how they wanted it to go. They thought they was going to be in this Nine of Cups energy. Understand that even when this person was in this Nine of Cups energy, they was still dissatisfied. That's why they getting their ass tossed up the way it is. That hidden judgment. That's what was hidden from their motherfucking ass. That their new beginning was going to be sideways. In all actuality, that new beginning, that proposal that they was turning their back on you to make elsewhere was going to land them in this Five of Pentacles. Some type of lack, some type of loss. You know what I mean? Yeah. Emotions in the reverse. They know how they feel. They're very dissatisfied when it comes to this healing. Because somebody did something excessively knowing that they was being unfair. But they still don't give a fuck. So, yeah, get your not giving a fuck ass in here and sit right here and get your motherfucking ass tossed up in. Look, terms and visits. Somebody want to visit you and renegotiate the terms or something like that. Somebody want to pop up on you unexpectedly. Again, with that, talking to you about their beliefs, that like somebody might even propose to you, pop up on you, want to propose to you, knocking, I don't know, somebody doing a whole lot of visiting though, they peeping the scene. And with these terms, you know what I mean, again, they want to work something out, but it's given with this 8 of Cups, like you already walking away, you already done took action to make movements, you know what I mean, I don't know, somebody might even pop up big and ain't too proud to beg, you know. But then again, that is, look, appreciation. That's what I'm saying. Somebody showing up and trying to show you their appreciation, and it's giving you not wanting to reconcile with this person is causing a tower. Like, they going to flip the fuck out. They going to be mad as hell. They going to show you all that shit that they just told you that they didn't have, that they still got it. Look, that shit going to be a breakdown. As soon as you don't agree with them, they going to be pissed off, and it's going to be a complete change in attitude. Look. 4 of Wands, this victory. Again, something is unpredicted when it comes to this victory. This success, this homecoming. Somebody think that they coming home. You don't even fucking live there no more. Love don't live here no more. Look, heartstrings. They thought they was going to have successful playing on your heartstrings. They in denial. They in denial because they're in regret because they feel like they failed. They wasn't successfully able to get one over on your ass. Look at this page of Wands energy. Kid wine energy type shit. You got a King of Pentacles in the reverse, 10 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, somebody, this King of Pentacles was being greedy. Super greedy. They overdid something when it came to them playing on your heartstrings. Again, and having this hidden lifestyle. Somebody was very arrogant. They was very egotistical with the choices that they made. And again, now they exhausted with the shit that they got to carry. Because they were satisfied in this dissatisfied energy. So let your ass not get tired with this judgment and keep on leading back to that. Get your ass in here, boy, girl, get the fuck in here. And they even more weighed down because you ended up being this Empress energy. You ended up having structure. You ended up being a motherfucker that can multiply. You can get it 1,000 different ways. You can get it in your sleep. God damn it, you could not even think about it and get it. It gets offered to you. And they ain't going to be sneaky with you. Fuck they self up. What's going on with this Empress? Talk to me about the Empress. You got a call. Oh, this Empress answered her call, which is how she got this new beginning. It says expressing, conversation, unblocking, hearing your voice. Yeah, somebody want to talk to you. They want to talk to you for real and telling you about this new beginning, how you did something. Somebody want to try to get your insight so they can mirror it back to you. Look, 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. That's what they want to talk about, baby. How did you get this stability? Where did this come from? How it's a whole lot of hows, a whole lot of question marks at the end of shit. I'm telling you, you shocking the socks off this motherfucker. And you anchored in when it comes to this 10 of Pentacles, like your divine inheritance. In case you don't know what that is, that's your gifts. Your gifts that's passed down through your bloodline. You know what I mean? This is you having access to your Akashic records, which means that you got access to the gifts that your ancestors had. You able to access the energy from past lifetimes, and I'm going to leave it at that. Because, you know, you got cross watchers and people be in your shit. So, somebody want to, they want to get into 2 of Cups with you. Some type of contractual agreement, mutual agreement, so that they can have hands on your shit. That's what this visit is about. That's what this marriage is about. Again, they are 9 of Pentacles in reverse. You marrying into that. 7 of Pentacles. Look, you see how the strength flipped his ass on. Okay, yeah, this is a big investment for somebody. A big investment for somebody. For real, when it comes to these terms, negotiating these terms. I hear they life riding on this. Somebody feels like everything is riding on this. Somebody is really viewing this to be something stable. Like, they trying to walk away from whatever other project that they had going on. Because, again, that shit is more codependent. You know what I mean? They can't do that. They need somebody to help them. They ain't got time to be helping nobody. So somebody gonna be brave. They're gonna be courageous. They're gonna come towards you and try to show you some appreciation in order to persuade you to get them about this power that you know that they in. They might even come to you and tell you they gonna come to you with a different attitude. I'm telling you, talking different and everything is what the fuck they gonna do. You got butterflies, 4 of Pentacles, water sign. So somebody gonna show some type of strong devotion or something like that to get this victory, this celebration, this homecoming, this marriage or something like that. It's like can't stop smiling, happiness. Like something makes somebody feel real good when it comes to, again, this Four of Pentacles energy. Like, but it's something about a contract. It's something about them being able to hold on to the fact of playing on your heartstrings. Like somebody is in denial that you're smarter than what the fuck they think that you are, what they expect you to be. You've always been. They're the fucking dumb one. Like for real, let's be realistic. And you have a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, when it comes to this King of Pentacles in reverse. Again, somebody being greedy. Somebody overdid some shit with a lifestyle. You got the Star card. Yeah. This speaks of what somebody was pouring into. Somebody kept faith. You know what I mean? That again, they would eventually burn you out when it came to the actions that they was taking. My bad. Send a text message. To the actions that they was taking. See this family in the reverse when it comes to this Queen of Wands. Somebody is very focused and determined or something. It's something with this call. Who is this Queen of Wands? Sneaky, exactly. Yeah, it's something with a Queen of Wands in your energy that's sneaky. Coming to you, acting other than how the fuck she is. Like, this bitch being fake. This might be a fake friend or something like that with this Ten of Pentacles. This might even be family, a fake-ass family member. Queen of Cups, you able to see something when it comes to this agreement, this mutual agreement or something like that, this visit from this person. They might say two things that remind you of something that was spoken to each other or something like that, something that somebody else shouldn't know. Look, you have regrets when it comes to this investment. That's what somebody wants you to know, that they have regrets. Again, Six of Wands. This might be seen as somebody has some type of strong public reputation or something like that. Something with the public appreciating somebody, and this actually triggers somebody when it comes, because they was devoted to getting this victory. Look, justice for their heartbreak. That's what they was trying to do. Get justice. They was trying to hold on to you, play on your heartstrings in order to get justice for this heartbreak when it comes to this water sign. So this water sign may have caused some type of heartbreak or something like that. Look, you got signs. Yeah, spiritual contract. Somebody got some type of heartbreak or grief when it comes to a spiritual contract that they had. It's something about some type of dreams or something like that. Signs that somebody is getting. And when it comes to this Three of Pentacles, it's somebody working to get together, trying to collaborate to put somebody in this mental entrapment. What it is it's giving like some type of secret enemy, hidden enemy. You supposed to not know that somebody is in cahoots with another motherfucker, but you already know. Queen of Swords energy, exactly. You know that this bitch is sneaky. You know not to fuck with them. And that's why they in this Nine of Swords energy, this despair. Ten of Pentacles. You already know what you're doing, baby, and you working your motherfucking magic. It's yours. It's yours. Look, new boo around for you already transitioned, baby. You already changed. That old you was dead. Look, around for this person was in regrets. They've been in regrets because it's something about somebody having a new boo in public or something like that. Being happy. Somebody seeing somebody new or something. I'm feeling like that new boo might even be you for some of y'all. Look, that's what's hidden. That's what triggers this person. This person trying to hide the fact that they pissed off that they see you with somebody else or something like that. You got an earth sign in the reverse that's under judgment. Again, that's justice for trying to hold on to you around spring for some type of heartbreak or something like that somebody was feeling. Yeah. Knight of Swords. Somebody was being very ambitious when they was trying to destroy you. That's what sign somebody is receiving. Again, that they're going to be exhausted. Judgment was called on the situation before somebody was able to take a certain type of action. I'm telling you, somebody is having some type of mental breakdown. Again, due to the signs that they received and that they fucked up this contract, being in this devil-ass energy, this demonic-ass energy. Options sideways. Them options ain't optioning no more, baby. Somebody is feeling isolated when it comes to these options. Somebody was very addicted to being in this player energy. Again, very promiscuous. They was a whore, and you know it now. Look, Two of Pentacles, you know about the juggling. You speaking about the juggling. All the priorities. All this shit that somebody thought was going to make them satisfied that they find themselves very dissatisfied with. Four of Swords, they got to lay that Ten of Cups to rest. Damn, got me stumbling. Got to lay it to rest. When it comes to this Page of Pentacles around fall, somebody regret what it is that they was building with this group. They want to try to make it seem like they, you know, when fucking with somebody, they want to disperse or something like that. Somebody seeing something different when it comes to this new boo. See? 7 of Wands, they having challenges, hidden challenges beneath the surface. Somebody trying to hide that they actually fucked up right now because they thought that you was getting some type of energy from somebody new, and no, bitch, it was you. Facade in the reverse, that's what I'm saying. You went faking shit with this earth sign energy in the reverse. This was you. You ain't holding up no facade. That's why they fucked up. Self-love, that's what it is. Tell them, Leo, round spring, baby. You got that gift. Very ambitious. Got the signs. Guarded. Playing with no motherfucking body. And I'm rushing because I got somebody outside waiting for me, but I was damn sure gonna finish your reading. Love you, Leo. Later.